This is your Swing Alpha trade report for May 19th, 2017. Before we go over the markets, I wanted to go over an event that happened this morning. Charles Schwab, the broker, they had a network outage. Their app didn't work, their platform didn't work, their website was inaccessible. So if you had a day trade in, you would have not been able to exit the trade. You would not have been able to stop out of the trade. So this should be a lesson. Always put in your stops right away and just walk away. Don't think that you could get in or out as the market moves. Things like this happen. This was especially bad because on Fridays I like to do trade options on expiration Friday in the morning, and unfortunately I couldn't do that today. Also, always make sure you have a backup Wi-Fi plan. In case if your Wi-Fi goes out, your power goes out, you could use your phone with a hotspot. I actually have 3 Wi-Fi access points just in case. Also, make sure you have a backup computer because you know anything could happen to your computer. I've actually seen it, I kid you not, a guy trading at the swimming pool with his laptop and he dropped the laptop in the swimming pool. I kid you not. So always make sure you have backup plan. All right, so now for the markets. SPY is still in that consolidation period. 2 days ago was definitely a shakeout. It knocked out all the stops that were under this obvious support right here. I would not be surprised if we had one more shakeout to knock out all the stops right here before we finally go up. So just watch it. I wouldn't trade it at all. But I do expect within the next month or so that we will be making new highs again. It'll break up above this resistance. And if it fails above, this would be a double top. But we're just going to wait and watch and see what happens. So we entered in 2 trades. One was CRUS, Cirrus Logic. So Cirrus in the last few months had made this really nice run, and now it's in a consolidation. It appears to be this rising triangle. I've been watching it for about a week or two just to see what happens. So we had this fake breakout above resistance. It was very low volume, so I wouldn't even trust it. And then it completely sold off, and we had another fake breakout towards the bottom. So what this effectively did is long traders went in. They thought it would be a breakout, and then they got stopped out, and now short traders are trying to get in, but now it's going back up, and they get stopped out. This is a trick that market makers do to shake out all the traders and basically demoralize them. And then after they're out, the market maker could then take the stock to the next level, either down or up. So the way to trade this is right now price is basically right smack in the middle, so it's a 50-50 chance that it'll either go up or down. So you basically choose a direction, and if it doesn't go in your direction, you stop out for a small loss. If it does go in the direction that you traded for, you'll take a huge profit. So while it's 50-50, it's either a small loss or a large gain. So given that it's been an up run and it looks generally bullish, I decided to go long, and we're going to see how that pans out. The other trade we took is CRHM. We took this one towards close. CRHM was in penny stock land just a few years ago, and it's made this really amazing run up to about $9. But just 2-3 days before earnings, we had this huge sell-off. It's probably legal insider trading. There's really no way to know. But basically, it shook out all the longs. Everybody seems to have bailed out with this huge volume candle. Then it continued to go down, formed this really obvious support. So I would bet a lot of stops would be under here, and then it took out all the stops. And then we had this smaller volume candle, which said anybody who's going to still be selling. Most of them have already sold. And when everybody sold a stock, all it could go is back up again. So today we have what appears to be a breakout up. There's no way we could be sure. It could just be a retest of the support line for the next way down. But it looks like it's at least a 50-50 probability that's going to go up. So if it does go up, we make maybe a $3, $4 gain. If it goes down, we lose maybe $1 on this trade. So even though it's 50-50, you either have a huge gain or a small loss. So that concludes the trade report for May 19th, 2017.